Hey folks, let's do today's CSS Daily Target. Almost too simple. Like we only need one radial gradient maybe? Is that just a radial gradient? So let's see what that looks like. Let's do radial gradient, which is at 100%, 50%, that's a circle. Circle at that, transparent, and actually, yeah, so transparent, and then this light color, and then this slightly darker color, and then this darker color again. And then it's over minus 200 pixels, and repeat Y. Okay, and that should be transparent. And then I guess we need, yeah, we do need that. Okay, and then so what are our color stops? Our color stops are 40 pixels, 0, 60 pixels, 0, 80 pixels, 0. Oh, no. Oh, and I guess that needs to be now. Do we need the repeat? No, we don't. That's great. That means we can just do that. Is that it? It seems a little too simple, but it does seem to be a good match. Super great. Yeah, so that's the beauty of a radial gradient, right? Like that's like basics of radial gradient. Is it shorter? Is there a way to do this even shorter? Not that I'm confident we'd be shorter, but I mean, you can do. So one thing that you think about is when you're making a radial gradient, we got one circles like this, right? So border radius, 50%, right? Height is 100, width, we'll call it 100, right? And it's not in the center, but if I do a border, 20 pixels solid, this color, I mean, I could clip path it. And destroy half of it, right? Like I could do 0, 0, 50%, 0, 50%, 100%, and then 0, 100%, right? That I could get a half like that as well. And that's kind of fun. Another useful technique. That's a lot more verbose. But that doesn't give us two stripes. We still would need a linear gradient, or we would need another element inside of it. So, you know, I'm content with the way that we just did that. Let's see, what else? The other kind of thing you might think about is, rather than a border radius of 30, 50%, could you do 50%, 0, 0, 50%, and then not do this clip path? Can you do what happens if you do that? You get that. Is that useful? If I make the width 50, see that messes everything up, right? I would need to do 50 pixels, I think. Even that doesn't do it. How about 100 pixels? Yeah, you get a warping effect. Oh, that's maybe. But then you need to change the border radiuses here, border sizes, right? Border width. And it doesn't go cleanly, right? You have 20 pixels, 0, 20 pixels, 20 pixels. Well, that kind of works. That works pretty well. All of those are more code than that. So let's minify, unit replace, and get out of here, because we solved it. But it's fun to think about and experiment with border radius, border widths, those kinds of things, and that reduces nicely as well. Yeah, that's it. Hope you're having a great day. Go make a web page and take care of yourself. It's rough out there, okay? All right.